Hey everybody, Blake Miller here, aka the Ozone Guru, and today's video is a how-to video. This is a how to make your own ozonated olive oil. And just behind me here is my factory here at home that I've created, and we're using 3 of our machines here to do it. But guys, if you're not familiar with ozonated olive oil, it's literally been around for over 100 years. I think Nikola Tesla even used ozonated olive oil. But how it's made is you're going to bubble the ozone into this oil until it basically solidifies, and then we're going to go a little further step even beyond that. But it's very special because this is the only thing in the world that allows you to hold ozone and put it on a shelf. So after this is harvested in 45 days, we will jar this up like this, called ozone oil, and this will allow you to hold ozone in here. And because normally ozone just disappears once this machine's turned off. You have usually about 30-minute half-life, but this will literally stay in this jar in the oil for over 10 years and allow you to use ozone topically. You can use ozone internally. You can gel cap this, take it internally. You can use this as a suppository, rectally or vaginally. We actually have ranches that buy this from me, and we'll gel cap this and give it to their horses. I think the adult males will take up to 18 gel caps of ozone olive oil. But it allows them to get a great dose of ozone and oxygen internally without actually having the equipment. But today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how we make it. And if you have a clinic out there, if you have a wellness center, if you're a doctor, if you want to sell your own ozonated olive oil, which I highly recommend for any wellness company, I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and I'm going to show you how to basically make the best oil out there. And if you're interested, we can provide you with everything in the means to do that. So I'm just going to dive right into it. Okay, so here we need, the first step is your oxygen source. So this is my 10-liter oxygen concentrator. This makes our pure O2. Okay, we always start with a brand new one. Never start with a used one because the purity will be not the best ever. And that will literally feed into these three generators up here, and those little white boxes that you see are our low flow regulators. So those are what's allowing the oxygen to slow down and give us the precise bubble rate in there. And you can see the bubbles are going real flow right now. I've got this turned off just for the sake of the microphone in the video. But basically, we will run this gas into these 3 generators. This allows us to make around 2 gallons of oil. Okay, so this will make me around 128 2-ounce jars every 45 days. And we retail this for $45. And we do have doctors and other retailers that retail this for up to $55. And as you can see, it's pretty much 100% profit once you get over the cost of the generators, because all you need is just oil in here, and 2 gallons of extra virgin olive oil is not very expensive, as long as you get the good stuff, obviously. But this will, once again, take about 45 days to, well, around 30 days to solidify, but do a few more further steps to create it where it's literally saturated in ozonates. See, most people will, once they see ozone oil, they see it turn white or solidify, they'll usually stop. They assume it's done, but it's not done. Usually there's still room in there for more ozonates, if you can believe it. So we have a step process we do where we can actually fill even more ozonates in there to where it's rock hard even at room temperature. Because most oil, pretty much every oil that you buy out there, is going to be yellow and soft, and you can just tell sometimes it's even runny. You know, our oil will never be runny. It's super solidified, like I said, even at room temperature. And this, like I said, will make about 128 2-ounce jars every 45 days. So roughly that gives us around, 6,000 or 7,000 in profit every batch. And like I said, you can run these every 45 days. So you can see it's got a pretty good profit margin there. But the cool news is it's virtually time. I mean, of course, it requires none of your time. Once this stuff is bubbling, all you have to do is let it sit here, and it basically will eventually solidify and let you know when it's done. But we go over some further steps than that to where it's even more of a refined process. But yeah, man, this stuff is amazing. We love the oil, and like I said, we've been using the oil now for over 15 years, and it's very, very, very effective for numerous things: burns, cuts, bruises internally. I'm going to show you a little clip here of a horse we used it on. And that was a horse that got kicked by another horse, and they would apply this topically along with some of the ozone drops into the water bucket. But yeah, this stuff topically, man, is our go-to, especially internally. Like I said, you can suppository this rectally or vaginally for all different types of conditions. Someone has Crohn's, colitis, prostate cancer, colon cancer, rectally suppository with this is amazing. And so yeah, guys, if you have any more interest in this, give us a call, let us know, and I'll show you how to get your own factory at home. And it's a great business add-on. Let us know, ozonepurity.com.